Hey everybody, it is Patrick, and I am here to go over Essay 4 with you. So, here we are. Due Tuesday, November 24th at 9 p.m. Email it there. Format is a Word file or PDF, 5 to 6 pages long, plus a works cited page. What you're going to do is this. You're going to show me how a college that you're interested in, any college, uses one tool of measurement for admission, well or not well. Better put, you're going to show me how that college overvalues or undervalues one measurement tool. For example, you can explain how the school you pick puts too much emphasis in class grades or SAT scores or ACT scores, letters of recommendation, any one thing that they help use to determine admission. Or explain how the college could rely more on another measurement tool. Here's some things to avoid. Don't use the paper to rationalize a personal shortcoming. So if you got bad grades in school, high school, you barely got through, and you want to go to Stanford or Harvard or Yale, don't make this an essay about why you should get into one of those schools when they clearly do not have the need to accept you. They have demand for students to go there. Also, look at this way. So they don't need people who say barely made it through algebra. They've got people who got A's in AP Calculus. In full disclosure, I barely made it through algebra, so I'm not casting judgment. I just want the paper to be as objective as possible and as thoughtful as possible. Do more than build on popular arguments. For instance, a number of people, including scholars, dislike the SAT, and for very legitimate reasons. But you don't just want to repeat some of those arguments. Don't just bring in an outside source and leave it there. Build on it. Use outside sources to make your own argument stronger and better found in legitimate outside thought. Don't use the paper to tighten your own college admission narrative. For example, if you think the college should admit more students that face and overcame legitimate hardships, don't simply write a paper about the hardships you've already faced. Mandatory sources, 3 quotes from Moneyball, direct quotes from the admission department of your chosen college, and then 3 outside sources related to your argument that passed the CRAP test. They can be academic studies, journal articles, or reporting from relevant news sources. You can even examine books related to college admissions. You can look to the U.S. News and World Report's various texts and web pages on college admissions. Look at the Chronicle of Higher Education or the New York Times Education section. That should be in italics. Grading rubric. Do you open with a short summary of Moneyball? Do you then transition into a thesis that reveals what you'll prove and how you'll do so? 5 points. Quality of your argument, 70 points. Is each one supported by clear evidence and logic? This is the biggie. This is the big metric. We had too many people in Essay 3 who wrote otherwise very good essays until they got to commenting on the primary source of their choice. They didn't even quote the darn thing sometimes. So you can't get an A on a paper in which you don't even quote once one of the primary sources. That defies logic. You can't do it. Okay. Sentence clarity, 15. MLA format, 10. These are slowly getting better. This is up and down. So what I would do is, if possible, try to get me a draft before the due date, so at the very least I can help you make sure that you're not in plagiarism territory. Last week you had to finish Moneyball, start doing your research. We'll be getting the conference schedule up soon. Conference is next week as well. Tighten our drafts. And the essays due Tuesday, November 24. All right, folks, that's it. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks.